Well, just got it all cleaned up and everything, and got it all dug out. I think we got it cleaned up in case it rains. Got all the ridges picked up. So I guess that looks like a big dirt bowl. So it went down good once I hit that red stuff. Got all that old hard lump dug out of there. So that's gonna make a nice pond. I like knocking down this backside and putting the topsoil on it, but I'll do that when I come back. It don't hurt if it rains on it or not. So I was trying to get a good picture of it, and the sun's made a shadow across half of it, but maybe you can get the idea of what it looks like when they're finished round and everything. And when they measure one of these, when you first lay it out, you've got 8 points around that circle and one in the middle. You got to find your average ground, which you just take the elevation shots of all 9 points and divide it by 9, add them up and divide by 9. That gives you your average rod. And they don't measure the dirt that you piled out, they measure where natural ground was. The only way you can find that, you set a benchmark and shoot it before you start, and that'll tell you where your average ground is underneath this dirt, which sometimes you can see it. It'll show up if you leave any grass right around the top. It'll show up right where the top is, but the shots that they take, they won't lie, they'll be right where it was, and they just measure the excavated hole out to tell if it's got any dirt or all the dirt's gone out of it and everything. So but that's all. It's like I say, once you get the hang of building them, they're pretty easy. But if you don't go up the slopes the right way, you'll cut them all out. Right here's the bottom of the pit that I dug. That's what this grass is doing down here. This was the bottom of the test pit that I dug. That's why that grass is down here. When I caved it back in, it went to the bottom of the hole. So it's got a good bottom. It's good red clay. It's what you want. Things will hold water real good when you got this good clay in there. So I can pretty well tell when you're digging it if it just peels out of your blade and stuff. When it comes up over your blade, it'll just peel out. But that's good red clay right there, and it's deep. And you can almost, another way you can tell if you want to spit, you can spit, or you got a little water. I would spit, but I'm taking, maybe you can get it wet and it'll get real slimy like that, and you can almost ribbon it out. Yeah, it's not gritty at all. You can tell that's good clay material right there. And like I say, it'll hold water real good. So it'll be clean water. It may at first, when it fills up, it'll be red, or it'll look red, but that water will actually be clear because it'll be reflecting off this bottom. But coming off all that grass above it, even when I build that terrace, when it comes off all that grass, it'll be good clean water, and it'll stay clean. There shouldn't be hardly any silt at all coming in this thing. So the sun's just about to get below the dam there. So anyway, we're finished with this. Next thing we'll be doing is sloping the back down and topsoiling. So we'll let you see that when we get through, what it looks like. So don't forget, keep your blade shiny and your tracks are clean. My tracks are pretty clean bouncing on them slopes. I think the blade's probably shiny too, so it may not be as shiny as it would if the sun was shining on it. We'll take a quick look. Yeah, it's pretty clean. It's still shiny. So anyway, we'll let y'all see what that looks like when we get through. trace around there. It's on grade, 1/10.5 per 100 is what I put it on, and it's about a half a mile long. It doesn't go all the way to the road over there, but it likes about 400 foot. So good Lord sends us a rain, that ought to direct all that water over here to this pond here. And then I've got a little old kicker running here up to the truck, and it catches anything from here that might try to go around this side of the tank. So all we're doing now is just waiting on the rain on all these ponds I've been digging. But we're fixing to move kind of southwest of here 6-7 miles, and where I went and cleared one out so they could lay it out the day before yesterday. So that's where we're going to go this morning and clear some more trees and try to get that one ready to build. So we'll see what happens when we get there.